Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. And as you can see, a few new purchases in the tank for this week. Basically, as you all know, been having algae issues, but seem to have got that under control now. Seems to be under control. The fox face that's scanning around, he's gone into hiding because of these bags. But basically, the fox face is going around and he's eating quite a bit of it, to be honest. So he's doing a good job, but we can always do better. So I thought I'd purchase some more cleanup crew. I mean, the sunlight from here is crazy. But yeah, thought we'd purchase some more cleanup crew for the tank. Got a few little tufts around here, as you can see, just here. And I think that's just because I've not got enough cleanup crew. I've got maybe about 15 in here. 5 bumblebees, but they come out in the evening, and really they're not really algae eaters, I don't think, to be honest. So I've gone out and I bought some more cleanup crew. So we'll have a look at what we bought. We've bought the usual Nazaria snails. We always love them. Lovely Nazaria snails, and we've got a nice conch who's trying to do the backflip just here. Absolutely love these, creepy as anything they are, but you know what? They do the job, and he'll just go around munching all on the all on the floor. He's trying to flip himself. So what we will do, we won't stress him out too much. Then we got some of these trochus snails as well. These are good guys because a lot of these tend to stick on the glass a lot, and they do eat the algae regardless. So we've got like I think there was 6 of them. We've got 6 of the Nazarias. We've got a conch. Now, in this bag here, I'm going to show you in a minute. Now, as you know, I had a blenny. That blenny decided, to die on me. He was found dead over here. Don't know why. I think, and when I spoke to a couple of guys at the shop, they said, to be honest, especially a guy from Stockport Koi and Marine, I'll post a picture here. Basically, he deals on Facebook a lot, to be honest. He has got a YouTube, not a YouTube channel, he has got a website. I'll post a link in the description below. But he sells all of these stuff and things like that. And I was speaking to him about the algae blenny, and he was saying there that the majority of the ones that he gets them from a trusted source. And yeah, they do really good in the shop. But a lot of them, they tend to just die when they get took by the people. 9 times out of 10 they say that they just don't survive, and I think that might have something to do with like stress of it. But he's also said that he's lost quite a few in his shop as well. They don't seem to take to it, especially the smaller ones, the ones that I got, like 1.5 to 2 centimeters or whatever it is. Now obviously when I went in there, I was getting some of the things. I phoned him to see if he had some snails. He said yeah. Went down there, and I have to say, I have never seen an algae blenny as big in all my life. Now, these fish are not, they tend to thick on the smaller ones, the clownfish. This is his little, the fox face now is like, basically he follows him everywhere. Everywhere that clownfish goes, he goes, as you can see. He's just after him all the time. You'll see, he'll just swim at the side of him. He's just like his best mate. Now, after he's had a bit of a battering from him. But yeah, he's basically, this algae blenny is absolutely massive. I couldn't believe the size of it. I did it just looks huge now. Look at the size of that algae blenny, guys. It is absolutely massive, but what an absolute beaut. He said he got 5 of them. All 4 of them are gone, and this was the last one in. You don't know when he's going to get any more, but just look at the size of that algae blenny. He is absolutely massive. He's bigger than a clownfish. He's just absolute beast. Well, you can see, just look, absolutely massive. So I can't wait to get him in the tank. He will go to town on the algae. There's no doubt about it, and I think he'll handle his own. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these now, been acclimated for 15 minutes in the tank. So that should be good enough. Then we're going to put them in this bucket. We're going to drip acclimate them for what, maybe 35-40 minutes or so, and then we'll go ahead and we'll add them to the tank. And what we'll do is we'll specifically place these snails all over the tank. That way they're going to be a bit all over the show. So hopefully they'll be okay, and hopefully this guy will go to town on the algae. Right then guys, I'm back. As you can see, This bucket is well over half full now. So we've got them all in. I mean, just look at the size of that blenny. He is absolutely massive. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer these now, and we're going to put them in the tank. Hopefully I'll get my glamorous assistant. She can film me when I put the fish in, and you'll be able to see exactly the size of it. It's yeah, it's absolutely massive. So we're going to place these snails in. They've been slow acclimated for about 45 minutes now to an hour, I think. So yeah, good time to put them in and not stress them out anymore. So we'll do that, and then you'll be able to see it going. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be okay. Right guys, and we're back. So now we're going to just gently try and get him. We don't want to stress him out. I mean, that's the biggest problem when you try to catch fish, is stressing him out. Don't want to stress him too much. But we've got him here. Just look at the size of this now. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Wow. Look at the size of that dude. He is one big fish, and off he goes, hopefully into his new home, and we'll see if we can see him. Straight at the back, just there. So hopefully he's going to see the algae on that back wall there, and he's going to give it a good munch, fingers crossed. I don't think the clownfish will either with him, to be honest. They'll just inspect him out for a little bit, but I don't think they'll bother with him, in all honesty. I think they'll keep him, because he's a quite big fish. I think he'll keep himself to himself. There's the little conch going to work straight away. And here we have the trochus snails, I think these are. These guys will do their thing as well. We just threw the, placed the other ones in. Then we've got a crab. This crab, which is just ginormous. And yeah, hopefully they'll go around eating everything, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Next couple of weeks or so, we won't have any algae in here. That's my plan thing anyway, to be honest. But like you said, I mean, algae, suppose algae, some algae is okay to have in your tank. It's just unsightly, isn't it? You know, I mean, and it's only really restricted to the back wall, really. Nothing too bad. Hardly any on the rocks. So, and you know that it's not really strong, because it basically you can pull it off in no time. Well, there he is. Absolutely fantastic addition. Hopefully he'll be fine. And yeah, I think he will be, because he seems that way, that he'll hold his own with the fish. And there's the fox face in the corner eating it as well. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys, it'll be fine. So hope you like this video. Give us a thumbs up and a like if you did. Once again, leave a comment below, good or bad. I take everything on board. And if you're not already following me, I'd appreciate if you won't mind subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some more good videos coming soon. So fingers crossed. And yeah, happy reefing, guys, and I'll see you soon.